Everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marilyn and this is Scorpio Rising Soul. For today's video, I will be bringing you a pick a card reading on what it is that you need to hear right now in this transitional moment of your life, especially with the May 5th full moon we had in Scorpio. So if you are interested, please keep on watching. We have 3 piles, pile 1, 2, and 3. Remember that these are general messages, so if something does not apply to your life, let it fly. But if it does, that's great. Understand that tarot and oracle is a form of seeing different possibilities and different outcomes in your life, different situations and answers that can help you a little bit on your journey. Understand that you have free will and that you are the creator of your own life. So if something that you hear in this reading does not apply to you, don't let it manifest. Just click out of the video. Thank you. Pile 1 is these gorgeous dragonfly earrings. Pile 2, this beautiful garnet ruby amulet. And pile 3, we have this lovely coppery brass bracelet with turquoise and cat's eye. So go ahead and make your choices or your choice. The timestamps will be down below in the link in the description, and you can fast forward to the piles that you pick. So pile 1 with these gorgeous dragonfly earrings. Let's see what your tarot is. Okay, so you have the 7 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Swords, and you have the 8 of Pentacles. You have a lot of pentacle energy. You could be somebody that is an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or you have some type of earth in your chart. But from what I can tell with your tarot is that you are somebody that is currently working very hard on your goals, somebody that does not want to give up on their goals. But I feel that within this energy of feeling this pressure of working hard towards something, I feel like you kind of have closed yourself off to somebody or something. And this could even be yourself. You're closing yourself off to yourself because you're neglecting your self-care. Because you're always so hardworking. You're doing all of this stuff, you know. And you might be in your head, you're like, well, I'm doing this so that I can, you know, prosper, so that I can level up, so I can upgrade, you know, finally. And that's great and all, but don't forget to nurture yourself, you know. Look at the bigger picture. With the Ace of Swords, you're somebody that is very honest. You're very true to yourself. It's like what you see is what you get. And that's the type of person that you are. Don't rush yourself, honey. Don't rush yourself. Because I do feel like there's been a lot of misfortunes or a certain situation that you went through with family. You're somebody that's very family oriented. And you want to have this family to be happy. You want your family to be happy, right? And you've seen your parents, your mother maybe, or your father, how they've been working hard, and you want to be able to give them everything that you wanted, you know, everything that they wanted to give you. But it's like, don't pressure yourself, okay? Trust the wave that you came in on. Because you're somebody that is very honest, you're very hardworking, you're very determined, you're a very reliable person. But you need to take some time out. And I'm also feeling with this 7 of Pentacles here that this is like a lineage, this is generational. There's been a lot of generational trauma especially when it comes to finances. Somebody in the family, you know, an ancestor of yours possibly established something for them, and that worked, you know, only for so long for your family, right? Until it got to you. And I feel like with this pentacle here, because you see this man right here, he's watching all of this, like the generational lineage, right? The blessings and the not blessings, right? But I feel like you want to do something that has never been done before. So you're waiting to see where this will go, or if this will even fit in here. And Spirit's saying with the Ace of Swords that you should go for it. You're probably like the black sheep of your family. They're speaking to me in Spanish, my spirit guides. So maybe some of you speak Spanish in here. It's like un anhelo que tú quieres hacer. Quieres convertir tu sueño en realidad. It means you want to create your dreams into a reality, you know? You don't want to just keep doing the same old things. You want to do better for yourself. You want to get out of that rut. You know, you want to do better than your family. And there is nothing wrong with that. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to feel guilty for that. For taking the first step. Because I do feel that you're a very strong leader. You know, and your family sees that. Your family sees how determined you really are to accomplish your dreams, and they're very proud of you. If you have siblings, maybe you moved away from the house, they do miss you. I do see that. They miss you. So, pile 1. You are a very hardworking person, but I feel that you are pressuring yourself to keep doing something that maybe you feel has been burning you out. And Spirit is saying for you to chill out, relax, take a step back, and reevaluate the situation. Because I feel like you're working and you're working and you're working, but there is never enough of financial stability, you know? There's not enough of that security. There's no safety net. You're like, well, I get my paycheck 1 week and then it's gone, you know, within 2 days. And then it's just the same, and I can never save, I can never do this, and I can never do that. So you need to relax. You need to step back, prioritize what you need to prioritize, possibly looking at things from a different perspective. Because I feel like you're somebody that is very easygoing, and you have a lot of stuff to give and show the world. But for some reason, you're not living your truth. You're not living your authenticity, if that makes sense. And with the angelic guidance we have, there's something better. Yeah, so if you're stuck somewhere in an environment, a job, specifically a job, something that you don't want to do, you know that you can always change that. You have resources around you, and you know you do. It's just more so the fear of walking into the unknown. But Spirit is saying you need to have trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. Exactly. This is about your career. You're not satisfied with the job that you're in right now, and you love your family very much. You're a very family oriented person, or even if you're not, you respect your family and you respect their wishes, you know? So that's why I said that you are somebody that is a black sheep. You're the black sheep of your family. And it's important and it's vital for you to find your own voice. You know, express yourself, open up to yourself, be honest with yourself with the Ace of Swords. Because, you know, you're a very honest person. You're very trustworthy. But right now, you need to trust yourself. You need to go at the beat of your own drum. You're somebody that is very creative, very caring. You could very well be an environmentalist, you know. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Exactly. I feel like you're somebody that gives two faces to the world. What I mean by that is that maybe there's people that don't know that there's a totally different side of you, you know. And in these certain circumstances, like these situations that you are being placed into, you can't really show that, you know. And it's funny because the Eight of Pentacles is a very hardworking card. It's a very positive card, right? But I feel like it's time for you to do something and work on something that you are very passionate about, not what other people feel you should be passionate about, you know? Stop listening to other people and follow your own intuition. And this connects to the wolf medicine, the loyalty, soul warrior, and lone. You're a loner, a lone wolf, you know? But being immersed in the wolf medicine, you're somebody that is very loyal to yourself and to others that you care about. You are a leader. You're meant to be a leader. And whether that means leading other people or helping yourself lead yourself and be disciplined, it's going to happen regardless. So if you've been thinking about leaving a certain situation, a job, a relationship, I feel this is more towards your career for pile number 1. You're going to be great. You're going to be okay. But you need to be able to trust and have that same faith in yourself. Yeah, because Spirit here is giving you this opportunity, especially with this full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is such a powerful sign. If you have Scorpio in your chart, you know that you can see through the bullshit. You're very cutthroat, okay? You can see who's there for you, who's not. You can see through the lies, through the deceit. And I think it's time that you see that through your own self. For a while, you have been deceiving yourself because you know what you want to do. You know that you have the gifts and the talent to pursue this small business or move, whatever it is, the situation that you want to be in. But you've been deceiving yourself. And you know that there is something better out there for you. So the question to your answer, if you've been asking yourself, well, what should I do, God? What should I do, Spirit, ancestors? This is your answer. There is something better. What you're doing right now, you can do so much more. Okay? A fiery climax approaches with the full moon in Aries. Aries is a very driven, passionate sign. It's the first sign of the zodiac chart. Aries, the ram. They go head on towards their goals. And Spirit is asking you to have that faith and trust within yourself. For some of you, with the Find Your Voice, you could very well be somebody that sings. You like music. This could also be that you are very clairaudient, so you find messages from Spirit through music, through lyrics. And we have the creativity card again here with the sacral chakra. There's been a blockage within your sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is all about confidence. It's about creativity, expressing yourself. When the sacral chakra and the solar plexus and the root chakra are all connected and they're unified and working together, there is nothing that can stop you because you have that stability within yourself. Even if you don't have it material-wise, you have it within yourself. You're very sure of yourself, secure in your own self. And Spirit is saying that you can be secure with your own self. So go forward. Take that leap. Since you did pick pile number 1 with the dragonfly, I do have a book here that tells you about the dragonfly. So we are going to read that message together and see what it says. Dragonfly. Warm love, protecting what is yours. Dragonfly, iridescent, gossamer winged being, sparkles vividly in hazy sunlight reflected from the lucent pools and streams. So, your emotional mindset may tell you that it is right to play the doormat, accede into every unreasonable whim your partner voices, and always to put them first. Like Dragonfly patrolling his territory, you must always protect yourself appropriately and strive for balance at all times. Equilibrium, then, is everything. This is the wisdom of Dragonfly. Exactly. So if you are unhappy in something, do not force yourself to keep doing this. Do not keep deterring yourself. And for some of you, this might be about a certain relationship. Like, again, this is this is a general reading. But for a lot of you here, I do feel this has to do with your career. This has to do with your life purpose, your what is it? Your destiny, what it is that you want to do. And the dragonfly here is telling you that you must go ahead and do what it is that you want to do without fear, knowing that when you take that leap, you will be okay. There might be a lot of pressure here from somebody or somebody that you love, your family, saying, oh, how can you do this? Are you sure this is stable? Yes, it will be, because you're working towards it. You will. Spirit is here opening the doors for you. The Ace of Swords is kind of like Archangel Michael. It's having that spiritual angelic protection, because I do feel that you have Archangel Michael or Archangel Gabriel here protecting you. The sword of truth. It's knowing what you want to do and having the power and the strength, the bravery and courage to wield that sword. You know, knowing that this will lead you towards your higher purpose, towards your highest self, your highest timeline. And so I leave you with that, pile number 1. I hope that this message resonated for you. Know that you are protected, you are guided, you are loved, and that all of the answers you already have them. It's just more so trusting the universe, trusting spirit and God, that you will get there safe and you will be somebody great. Trust the wave that you came in on. Hello, lovely pile number 2. Let's see what messages you need to hear from your spiritual team in regards to this full moon in Scorpio that we had Cinco de Mayo, May 5th. It was a very transitional one, very powerful one. So we are going to tap into your energy and see what messages have come through. Starting with your tarot first, we have the 8 of Swords, the Empress, the 2 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. Whoa. Okay. Touching this amulet right now, I'm feeling that you're somebody that's very old money, or you like that type of aesthetic. You may have had a lot of past lives, or may have had a past life here in the 50s. You're somebody that's very beautiful, very glamorous. Even if you don't show it, you like beautiful things. You have a very kind soul. You're very, what's it called? You're very, you're very generous with your time. And that's why a lot of people love you and they care for you. You may have a lot of secret admirers. It's giving old money like Lana Del Rey. Let's lay out your cards to see what is being shown. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Flowers. Protected. Open to love. Focus on children. Ask your angels. We have clairvoyance. The Matrix. Question everything that is not aligned. Whoa. So looking at all of your cards laid out like this is definitely about love. So if you picked pile number 2, you're currently wondering if somebody is the perfect person for you, if they're your soulmate or your twin flame. And I can tell you that this is somebody that is new. It's a new connection. Somebody that you've never known before. And this person is here wanting to give you that love. But because of past experiences, you are limiting yourself to that energy. When in reality, you are not limited at all. It's only your mind that is limiting you. And remember how I was saying that you're somebody that is very... I don't know if old money is like the correct explanation for this, but you resemble this. Like, you're very soft. You're very dolly, you know. You're a darling. You're somebody that loves to be out in nature, picking flowers. You're somebody that loves love. But you are not willing to experience that love, or you're just not sure, you know. And this person that you're thinking about, you definitely dream about them, because with the clairvoyance card, you've seen them in your dreams. And if you haven't met that person yet, you're seeing your soulmate in your dreams. And that's very powerful. That means that you're entering this next era of your life where you will be with the person that you love. Now, the general reading, like I said, for some of you, you haven't met this person. But if you are somebody that is in connection, in reunion with the person that you love, with the focus on children card, this is pretty obvious. It could be that you may get pregnant or are starting to start IVF treatments because you couldn't previously get pregnant. But this person here is working with you because they want to build a relationship with you. They want to build a foundation with you. They want to have a family with you. You know, with the 9 of Cups, there is satisfaction here. There's satisfaction. But a lot of you are kind of concerned. You're kind of worried if this is the correct thing to do. I'm also feeling that for some of you, there may have been a connection with somebody that you really loved and you still love, and now they're coming towards you. But you may have children in between. Like, you may have had kids with this person and they walked away, or you walked away for certain reasons. Because with the 8 of Swords, this person wants to come back and give you that commitment, you know? They know that you're the empress of their lives. They know that you are somebody that is very serious. You're very maternal, okay? You're the mother of their kids. And they want to come back with you because they know that they care about you and they know the type of person that you are. And the biggest regret is ever letting you go. They know that. But you're worried. Do I want to stay in this type of relationship? Knowing what they've done. Your energy is very soothing. It's very soft. And with the full moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you. And the flowers, you're somebody that is very creative. You're very into holistic healing. Aquarius is like the peacemaker. Could even be an INFP personality, honestly. You're very aware of the things in your life. You're very clairvoyant. Like I said, you get a lot of your downloads from spirit through your dreams. You're always protected. You're heavily protected, actually. And now I feel like love is coming into your life, and you're somebody that is very loving because you're very open to love, right? But you're wondering if the person that loves you really does. And they do love you because your love life is protected. Like, this is a connection of reunion that is meant to happen. It's bliss, okay? You are going to have kids with this person, or adoption, or you're currently pregnant. You know, there's different stages. But this person loves you. This person does cherish you. And, you know, if there was a type of break or miscommunication in the past, you guys have worked past it. You guys will be working past it. This person wants to come back into your life. But of course, you are the creator. You are in control of your own life. And you know what goes. And I feel like for some of you that did get hurt by the person that you loved the most, they're currently getting karma. The person that they are currently with or dealing with is not giving them that satisfaction. If anything, they are treating them the way that they treated you, with the same disrespect, taking them for granted. And this person right here, your old partner, your ex-partner, is receiving all of that negative treatment that they did to you. And you know that. You've been feeling that for a while. And now they're regretting that. They're regretting ever being treated ever treating you wrong. And they're seeing that you were the one for them, and they should have never let you go. And that's what Spirit's saying. Question everything that is not aligned, because there is going to be a time where they do reach out to you, and it's going to be very soon, possibly right now within this full moon. And you can feel their energy because you probably already did dream about them. You've dreamt about your ex and what they're going through. They miss you. But be careful with that, because they do miss a lot of your innocence, your innocent energy. Like I said, you're a very glamorous person. Even if you don't feel you are, they see you in that energy. You're very beautiful to them. It's giving like old money energy. I don't know, like 1950s Marilyn Monroe. You know, you have that glow about you. You could even look like this. Like, it's very innocent. It's beautiful, you know, and people may see you as naive, especially your ex. And you need to be careful. You need to reassess if this is the person that you want to let back into your life. They do miss you. They're sorry for the way that they treated you. And they see you as this empress. They can see you in your true light. And because of the energy that you have, it's very soft. It's very watery. You could even be a Cancer energy. They took that for granted, you know. And it got you stuck in your mind. You know, there's a wall with these 8 of Swords. But you can walk freely. You can walk freely, you know. It's more so just, you know, breaking down those barriers within your mind. Seeing that you are the true Empress. You are this divine feminine energy. And with the pomegranate, you have a lot of creative energy in the crown. You know, you're royalty. You could have been royalty in the past life. You have this beautiful, I guess, like Queen Diana energy, if that makes sense. Very regal. You respect yourself. 12/12, as I am saying this, you are going to be coming into union with your soulmate, your true soulmate. Now, this could be the person from the past or somebody completely new, but that is for some of you. You are going to be treated with the same respect that you treat others. Somebody will love you for who you are and not try to force you to change into something that you are not. Also, going back to the Focus on Children card, sex is an interchange of energy. So if you know that you're not pregnant or anything, but you've known that you've been with somebody intimately that obviously does not respect you or just see you for who you are, somebody that has played with you, mind tricks, just somebody that has been very nasty to you and has mistreated you throughout the relationship, it is very beneficial for you to do a yoni cleanse, a yoni steam. You can look online at the different types of yoni steams that they have. Yoni steams are also very beneficial. Like, they can help you with your period, regulate your menstrual cycle. I know that personally there was a time where I didn't have my period for like 2 years, and that was due to a lot of stored trauma that I had in my sacral chakra. So females, it's important to always take care of your yoni. Take care of the energy exchange that you do intimately. You know, make sure that the same passion and energy that you were putting into those relationships, you are getting back as well, you know? So I thought I would mention that because I feel that for a lot of you, that's why some of you cannot get pregnant. But in general, I feel like there's no need to worry. You know, get out of your head. Meditate, contemplate, you know, pray. Ask your angels for guidance on your specific situation. I feel that for a lot of you, whether you're in a relationship, looking, or you're just, you know, currently in this energy right now of just feeling stuck, but you're not really. There is beautiful energy here for you. Like I said, for some of you that are in relationships, your relationship will grow. It's going to flourish. You're going to have a family of your own. For those of you that are dealing with your ex, they're regretting everything that they did to you. They're now receiving that same treatment that they did to you from the person that they thought they loved or that they currently love. And you are seeing that through your dreams. And for those of you that are just stuck in your head right now, not really knowing if you're going to meet the one, you are. You are going to meet the person of your dreams. Spirit has been sending you signs. I also feel like you could have a Virgo Venus with this card. I don't know, this energy, this card just gives me Virgo energy. I'm a Virgo Venus, so if you're a Virgo Venus, holler. But I do feel that you are going to meet the person of your dreams. So there's 3 different types of people within this general reading. So those that are currently in their beautiful connection, your family is going to grow. This could mean kids or having dogs or moving in, marriage. And then for those of you that are dealing with an ex, forget about them. Or if you want to give them a second chance, that's totally up to you. And especially ladies, do a yoni steam cleanse. Cleanse your yoni. Cleanse that negative energy, that intimate exchange, that you gave that person, your ex. Cleanse that energy, because a lot of that can be stored up there in your sacral chakra. And that is what causes the doubt, the lack of self-respect, and, the dimness of your light. Love yourself first. Be open to love as well. Don't think that just because of that bad experience, you're not going to be able to find your person. You will. I do feel that there's going to be a union with you, with somebody totally new. And of course, for those of you that are currently single, not really looking for anything or seeing, there is going to be a surprise where you will end up meeting somebody that is your soulmate. And that is all that I have for you, pile number 2. Blessings. Hello, loves who picked pile number 3 with this gorgeous bracelet. Let's start out by seeing all of your cards out in front. The Hermit, the Judgment, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has to say to you. Oh my. Oh. This is nice. Oh, I like this. Okay, I picked pile 3 as well. So let's get into it. Right off the bat, we have the new moon in Scorpio, and we just had the full moon in Scorpio yesterday, May 5th. Work through your fears. Okay, pile number 3, you guys are going through a very big transformation right now. You're stepping into the unknown. There's been a lot of changes within your family, within yourself, within your relationships, etc., etc. But right now, I feel like the most challenging thing that you are having to go through has to do a lot with your financial stability and your career. So you may have also picked pile number 1. So if you're, watching pile number 1 and pile number 3, this adds on to your message. You have a lot of heavy emotions within you, honey, and you need to let that go. Está bien desahogarte. Desahogarte means to de-drown yourself in a literal sense. So making sure that you are expelling and venting out your emotions and having a very good cry if you need it. It's safe to cry. Don't keep all of that energy inside of you, all of that negativity, everything that you want to let go, let it go. Breathe. Go with the flow. Let go, rest, and manifest. Exactly. Meditation brings answers. You've known you've had to, meditate a little bit. Just go back within yourself and speak to God, your ancestors, yourself. Connect with your higher self. There are answers there for you. It's like you know that everything is going to be okay, but you still refuse to accept that. Like you know that it's going to be okay, but you refuse to see it. With the Hermit card, you're somebody that is very intelligent. You are very reclusive. You're the reclusive poet. You like to write. With the Page of Swords, you're somebody that loves to read. You're very authentic. Page of Swords, I feel like you're somebody that has a book within you that needs to be written. Queen of Pentacles, you're somebody that is very stable within yourself. Your word is absolute. And with the Queen of Pentacles, I'm also feeling that there is an ancestor here with you. A woman, a female. Could be a grandmother, an aunt, or a mother. Somebody that has passed, that is here protecting you. They are guiding you. They see you. You remind them of them. This maternal female, your ancestor, she brings you a lot of healing. And I feel like she's been wanting for you to connect with her. Meditate with her. You know, ask her to come into your space. Because she will. She's right there with you. She's here guiding you. She has given you the gifts that she possessed. And now you have those same gifts. And this could be psychic abilities, you know. You are the black sheep of the family. Like she was. She was the trendsetter. And now she is here protecting you. With the Judgment card, I am also feeling that there will be a time of retribution for you. This is the time of retribution for you. This change. Spirit sees you. Good karma comes. With the Wind card, you are somebody that is very spiritual. You could even have indigenous ancestors, or you consider yourself indigenous. We have the 4 winds, the north, west, east, and the south. Incense, feathers, lone wolf complex, like pile number 1. So you might have gravitated towards pile number 1. We have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, creative thoughts and drawing, flirt, careless, caring, elusive, and dreaming. You're you're somebody that operates a lot through your crown chakra. Through your crown chakra, like here. You're always up in the clouds. And that's good, you know, it's good because you're very connected to source, right? But Spirit is wanting you to actually connect with this maternal, motherly ancestor here that is taking care of you. Because they watch over you a lot. Like, you have a lot of spiritual abundance with you. You're very spiritual. You're very gifted naturally. And they want to let you know that everything is going to be okay. They see what you're going through. They can feel your emotions, okay? You're somebody that doesn't like to express their emotions, like when they're very heavy, you know? And you're somebody that is very reclusive, like I said. You stick to yourself, you know? You have very few friends. And I feel like family is very important to you. And possibly somebody of your mother or your father may have left recently, and it's bugging you. You love your family. I can feel that you love your family a lot. And right now with this, you know, this ending that has just occurred, you don't know what the future brings, and that's good. And that's really good. They're kind of reminding me of that. I don't know if you've seen it through like TikTok or something, but you know Robin Williams, and when he's in the Night Museum, I think, or the something like that movie, and what's the guy? The guy says, "I have no idea what I'm going to do today," and then Robin is like, "How exciting!" You know, like that's the type of energy that you're carrying with you right now. That's the type of energy that your spirit guides want you to know, especially this beautiful lady right here, this ancestor of yours. How exciting to not know what to do. It means that there are no limits to what you can accomplish and do. Right now, more than ever, you know, let go of that hurt. Let go of that pain. Let go of the past. You're not there no more. You're here in the present right now. Be here in the now. That is why they call it a present. You know? And it's beautiful. There's so much growth that you've done. So much beautiful stuff. A lot of life experiences that you have gone through. And you've dealt with it very gracefully. You're very wise. You're very wise despite of your age. You know, I feel like you're a very young person. And you've gone through a lot of tasks. And you've handled them very beautifully. Better than anybody else could have. And so now, right now, it's important for you to unfold yourself and let yourself be seen, you know? There's a teacher within you, you know? And maybe you don't want to, you know, preach that you know everything, but you do know a handful of things, okay? You can talk and teach people through your life experiences that you've gone through. Your life purpose really does revolve around, what's it called? Showing others, you know, helping others, being that person that people can talk to. You could even want to be a therapist or a psychologist or a writer. Like I said, there's a book that is wanting to be written by you of your life experiences. You heal others when you talk about your life experiences. You really do. People come to you because you're a very good listener. You're always there. You're somebody that somebody can come to for them to cry on. You know, you're their shoulder that they can lean on. And that's nice and all, but always put boundaries. Okay? Protect your energy, right? Don't be afraid of the unknown. These transitional things that have just happened in your life have taken place. This card, because this reminds me of like the tower. You know, it looks like a tower. It reminds me of the tower card in the tarot. There's been a crown chakra awakening for you here. You're finally seeing things the way that you're meant to see them. You're ending cycles and starting new ones. Good ones, healthy ones. Right now, you may be feeling very vulnerable because I do feel that there's this sense of despair, this sadness, not knowing if you can keep going on. But you can. You have that power within you. You've always had that energy within you. You're a very strong, courageous person. A lot of that comes from your father. Your father loves you. I really do feel that. And your mother does too. Yeah. But right now, you need to trust in yourself. Know that you are not alone. You're not alone. You have a whole soul family, spiritual team behind you, walking with you, protecting you. And for some of you, you may have moved. You may have, moved out of your house. Out of your parents' house. You're going through these different changes, And you love your family very much. You're very loyal to them. And you care about them. And they care about you. Or like I said, maybe somebody, like maybe your mother or father, they moved. Just being away from your family, That's the type of energy I'm feeling, I'm picking up on. And they're your support. They care about you very deeply. You have ancestors here that love you. Your ancestors are very close to you. They guide you a lot through your dreams. Work through these fears. It's scary stepping into a different situation, a new situation, completing one cycle and starting a new one. But this cycle, it's going to bring you a lot of beautiful karma. It's good karma coming your way. Enjoy it. 3, you're very special. You're very sweet. You're very soft-hearted. You wear your heart on your sleeve. Even though you're very strong, you don't like to cry. It's important to cry. Desahogate. De-drown yourself, quite literally. Like, vent, Keeping all of that pain inside your heart is not good. Let it go. Go with the flow now. Not knowing what to do today, that's fantastic because there is an unlimited amount of things that you can do. Positive things. I thought I would pull you a little shuffle man see with this book and see what message you may need to hear right now. So take 3 deep breaths. And let's see what the Instant Magic Oracle has to say to you. Okay, let's see. Let's see what message for you, Pal 3. Very soon it will all be worth it. Worth it. With the butterfly. Butterfly is transition. It's very powerful. You may be seeing butterflies right now. It's spring. You've come out of a very hard time, and now you're finally being able to spread your wings. You've come out of that cave, like the hermit. Usually he's in his cave, right? He's always learning and seeing things and just going through that spiritual shadow work. But now you've come out, and now you're ready to show the world the real you. So I leave you with that, Pile 3. I hope that this message resonated. Your energy is so beautiful. You're so lovely, Pile 3. It kind of makes me emotional. And just know that you can get through this, okay? You've done all of the worst. You've gone through those obstacles, and now there's a blank new slate for you. And you are the creator of your own life. All piles are. But I feel like you need to hear this the most, Pile 3. You are going to get through this. I hope that this reading resonated for you, and I leave you so many beautiful, bountiful blessings, Pile 3. You're amazing. Did you hear that ding? I hope you did. It's confirmation. Love you guys.